Yo, what up YouTube? It's Scotty with Evel KeStriegel. We're back out here at Indian Motorcycle of Clarksville. The demo truck is here today. And I'm going to ride one that caught my eye and tell you all about it. It's a bike that doesn't get a lot of love. Now that Indian's got some new, cooler, like water-cooled stuff, or cooler, you know, it's cool. Pursuit's definitely cool, so is the Challenger, but we're taking out of Springfield. So I'm going to show you some glamour shots of this thing here. It's a Springfield Dark Horse. I love it. It really caught my eye. I'm going to ride it. And I'll tell you what I would do to it if it were mine and why I would like to have it in my garage. So we'll go over and take a look at it and look at some glamour shots, and then we'll get out on the road. Thanks for watching. Alright, what up everybody? We're out here on the freeway on the Springfield Dark Horse. I'm loving it. I'm loving the cruise control. Look at that. Is there anything better than that? You know, that's one reason I think I always gravitate towards the Chief or the Springfield over the Scout. Just because of that ability to have the cruise control. I don't have cruise control on my personal motorcycle right now, and every time I ride one with cruise control, I am reminded as to why I want one with cruise control. You know, it's not so much just about taking your right hand off the bar and flexing or whatever, but, you know, it's really more about just, you know, not having to worry about, you know, throttle position. It's just another thing that you can kind of relax while you're riding. I like to put cruise control on and just rest my hand on the handlebar still, you know. It's super nice. It's one of the greatest features that you can get on a modern motorcycle, especially if you're going to ride for any long distance at all. But just a great motorcycle. I love the way this bike looks. It caught my eye this morning, and I just had to ride it. I like this color. You know, a lot of guys want to go for the flat black one, but I like this color. They call this a quartz gray, and it's actually... Well, it's actually, you know, only $500 more than the black color, and I think it's worth the extra $5. It is beautiful, and you know, these bikes, yes, they are a little bit longer wheelbase than the Chief, but they handle great, just like every Indian motorcycle that you're going to ride. They handle so good for how big they are. They feel at least 100 pounds lighter, I swear, than their actual curb weight, which is, you know, right there with other big American manufacturers. They're a few pounds lighter than the Harley for the most part. But they just corner so well. And this bike, what I really like, it's really cool, is it's got a little more of a raked out front end. I have been told, and don't hold me to this, I'm not a spec god, I've been told this bike is a 24-degree head angle, whereas the Chieftain and the Roadmaster, I believe, are a 26-degree. So it's a little slacker, it's a little more chopped out, but it does not lose any of that corner flickability. It still lays into the corners super nice. I like the floorboards that come on this bike. It's just, this bike is all about like looking cool but being comfortable, you know. I think if it were mine, Indian just released a new chopped tour pack that quick release can go right on the back of this thing, super easy. You can take it on and off whenever you want to have it on there. I would probably install that. I'll show you a picture of what that looks like. I would probably put that on this bike, and I would probably put the black smoked windshield on it. And I'll show you what that looks like as well. I think those are the only two things I would change on this bike. It would make it perfect, and it would look perfect in our garage. Ashley, if you're watching this, you'd be a lot more comfortable. But I really like this bike a lot. You know, it's kind of the Indian that I feel like it gets overlooked a little bit now with all this new stuff that they've released. You know, whether it be the Challenger or the Pursuit or even the Chief. You know, the Springfield kind of doesn't get talked about as much, but I think it's a great option. I think if you want a bagger, it's, you know, it's not that much cheaper than the Chieftain, but maybe you don't want a fairing. Definitely check this bike out. I mean, it corners amazing. It's got the 116. It is a beast. And I think it just looks really good. I know I keep saying that, but I just really love this motorcycle. It is definitely my favorite one that's on the truck this year. You know, I thought it was going to be the Scout Rogue. I really like the way the Scout Rogue looks. And if it were going to be just me riding all the time, I probably would go with the Scout Rogue. But going on longer rides with my dad and his buddies, and, you know, just in general with my riding buddies, I think a bike like this would suit me better, would suit you better. Maybe if you're watching this, than the Scout. It's just, you know, it's got the super nice, comfortable seat that comes on these things. Like I said, the floorboards, the cruise control, everything about this bike, the Fox suspension in the rear feels amazing. Way better than a Harley. Just a great all-around motorcycle. And gosh, I love it. Yeah, so you know what? That's my in-saddle thoughts from the saddle of the Springfield Dark Horse. If you are looking for a dark horse, check out my buddies over at Indian of Clarksville. My buddies, my workplace, whatever you want to call it, but they are my buddies too. It's a great place to work. Give them a call. They'd love to chat Indian motorcycles with you. And yeah, we're great people to deal with. JB is awesome. She knows her stuff in there. So check them out online, indianofclarksville.com. Or you can give her a call at 812-948-1621. And yeah, great place to hang out, great place to look at bikes. You know, pretty cool. But yeah, you know, a little different. I know if you follow the channel for mountain bike stuff, or you follow the channel for dirt bike stuff, you know, I do a lot of different things. And because it just anything two wheels basically I love. So maybe this isn't your cup of tea, but check out the other stuff I got on the channel. I got a new bike coming. It's coming in the mail today. So here soon we'll have a new bicycle to talk about. And I'm pretty excited about it. Keep some time off the Ripmo, some of that hard downhill stuff. Try to keep that carbon frame nice. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more reviews on stuff, more motorcycles, bikes, whatever. I really appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. We're getting up there, man. We're at we crested the 400 mark. I think we'll get to 500 here pretty soon. And I really appreciate all the new people that are jumping on and supporting my passion, man. Really appreciate it. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been Scotty with Evel KeStriegel, and I'll check you later. I like it. Like it. Woo! 116, baby.